Hello everyone, my name is Johan Alexander, number metric BT241602225. In this video, I will talk about palpation of the extensor and flexor of the wrist. As we palpate the extensor and flexor of the wrist, one thing that we want to keep in mind, all of the flexor are found on the anterior forearm. When we are in a correct anatomical position, we say this is the non-hairy side of the forearm. The extensor is going to be found in posterior forearm or the hairy side of the forearm. Another way to find extensor and flexor is you need to contract a muscle called brachioradialis. So support your hand, make a fist, and you will see here the muscle pop up. It runs all the way down to the ciliate process of the radius that's called brachioradialis. If we are palpating the lateral to brachioradialis, we now on the extensor muscle group. If we are palpating medial to brachioradialis, we then on the flexor muscle group. So now, let's begin with palpating on the extensor first. The first extensor muscle we're going to palpate is two muscles we're going to palpate as one. Is it extensor carpi radialis longus and extensor carpi radialis brevis? Longus is going to originate from lateral supercondylar ridge of the humerus, and brevis gonna originate from lateral epicondyle of the humerus. These two muscles are going round down the forearm and gonna cross the wrist, and longus is going to insert the base of second metacarpal, and brevis is going to insert to third metacarpal. So to palpate these two muscles, we're going to start around the lateral humerus and do the AB and adduct. When we do this, we can feel the carpi radialis longus and brevis to pop up, and you can feel the muscle is contracting. So we're gonna find it, and we're gonna follow it down to the forearm. And right here, you can differentiate the longus is going to the base of second metacarpal, and the brevis is going to the third metacarpal. The next muscle we're going to palpate is extensor digitorum. This muscle is going to originate from lateral epicondyle. The muscle then come down to the forearm, crossing the wrist, and it's going to insert the middle and distal phalanx of digit 2, 3, 4, and 5. One thing you can do to contract the muscle is to wiggle your finger as you're playing piano. So we're going to start from lateral epicondyle and wiggle your finger. Feel the muscle contracting and we're gonna follow it. And then here, you will get a branch of tendon that going into digit 2, 3, 4, and 5. The last extensor is gonna be extensor carpi ulnaris. It's gonna originate from lateral epicondyle of the humerus, and then we'll go down to the forearm, crossing the wrist, and it's gonna insert on the base of fifth metacarpal. This muscle is one that will adduct the wrist, and you will see the muscle pop up. So I'm going to start from lateral epicondyle and do the adduct. Feel the muscle contracting and follow it. Down to the forearm, cross the wrist, and it's going to insert to the fifth metacarpal. Now we're gonna palpating the flexor. So you need to make sure that you are palpating on the anterior side of the forearm. All of your flexor are going to originate around this medial epicondyle of the humerus. The first one we're gonna palpate is flexor carpi radialis. It's going to originate from medial epicondyle of the humerus down to the forearm, crossing the wrist, and it's going to insert the base of second and third metacarpal. The one thing about the flexor is we can start palpating at the wrist because the tendons pop up. So you need to flex your wrist, and you can actually see the tendons of carpi radialis. It's the one that closest to the thumb. So we're going to flex the wrist, and I'm gonna find the tendon of carpi radialis, and I'm gonna follow it. To have this muscle contract, you can do the AB and adduction the wrist. So you can feel the muscle contraction, follow the muscle up to medial epicondyle of the humerus. The next flexor is gonna be palmaris longus. So you can flex the wrists. The tendons that pop up more in the center is gonna be the palmaris longus. We can also bring the thumb in the 5th digit, and the palmaris longus tendon will pop up. Palmaris longus originates from medial epicondyle of the humerus down to the forearm, crossing the wrist, and it's gonna insert on palmar aponeurosis right here. So I'm gonna start here. Bring the thumb in 5th digit and find the tendon. And then I'm gonna follow it to medial epicondyle of the humerus. The last flexor is gonna be flexor carpi ulnaris. The flexor carpi ulnaris is going to originate from medial epicondyle of the humerus. It's gonna head down to the forearm, crossing the wrist, and insert on hook of the hamate and base of 5th metacarpal. So I'm gonna flex the wrist, find the tendon of carpi ulnaris, and I'm gonna follow it to medial epicondyle of the humerus. I think that's all from me. Thank you for watching. I hope this video is useful for everyone.